Warning, the following video is so manly that it can make a woman grow a beard. So if you are a little Justin Bieber, proceed with caution.
What is up, my fellow beasts? On today's video I am bringing you 10 things Treyarch forgot to put in Black Ops 3. Obviously they really forget, but I'm talking about things that were in Black Ops 1, things that were in Black Ops 2, and for some reason those things could have been in Black Ops 3 and they are not, alright? These are things that were unique, things that were fun, things that were creative, and they could and should have stayed in the Black Ops franchise, but unfortunately they didn't. Unfortunately, Treyarch decided to abandon these things. They decided to leave these things behind. When you look at Infinity Ward, MW2, they have, for example, the Riot Shield and the throwing knife. Now those things were new, those things were fun, they still are, and the creative. And when MW3 came back, they decided to put the Riot Shield and the throwing knife also in MW3. They did the same thing with Call of Duty Ghosts, so pretty much the Riot Shield and the throwing knife just stayed in the Modern Warfare franchise and also in Call of Duty Ghosts. So Infinity Ward did not leave those things behind. Unfortunately, a lot of things from Treyarch were left behind, and let's talk about them. Make sure you leave in the comment section below things that you would like to have in Black Ops 3 that were in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Thing number one, gentlemen, and also ladies, to the two ladies watching this video, thing number one, the shotgun attachment. The shotgun attachment, aka Master Key, was in Black Ops 1 and it is my favorite attachment of all time. Unfortunately, for some reason this attachment was left behind and it was not in Black Ops 2 and it is not in Black Ops 3. It seems that Treyarch prefers to have bullshit like target finders, stocks, and high calibers instead of having a biblical shotgun attachment. A lot of people think that this was useless, whatever. It was fun as shit with nerds with this thing because a lot of people think that it is garbage, but it actually isn't. You just have to play right, play with the you know, the right class setup and whatever, and you'll just fucking destroy nerds with this thing. I just love the shotgun attachment because most of the time these freaking nerds didn't know what the hell I was using to kill their asses, and it was actually useful. It was actually useful in guns like, for example, the M16. You're using the M16, which is good at long range, but let's say you have to go in a building. When you go in a building, it's not good anymore. So instead of using the M16 and get your ass killed, yeah, just pull out of the shotgun attachment and bam, you will kill bitches with that thing. Number two, the SAM turret. Now the SAM turret is a kill streak from Black Ops 1 and unfortunately it is not in Black Ops 2 and it is not in Black Ops 3. Now I know that the SAM turret isn't a popular kill streak, it is not a flashy kill streak, people don't really care about it, but I think that it is a very useful kill streak. It is so useful, it was so good that Infinity Ward decided to copy the SAM turret and put it in MW3. Now the reason why I love the SAM turret and I wanted it in Black Ops 3 is because it's very good at destroying freaking air support, man. It destroys anything that moves, UAVs, counter UAVs, helicopters, chopper gunners, whatever. This thing was biblical in Black Ops 1, and just imagine having a SAM turret in Black Ops 3. The UAV spam and counter UAV spam is completely insane. You wouldn't have to stop every 20 seconds to destroy enemy aircraft. All you had to do was just put your SAM turret on the ground and it does all the work for you. So that's why I want this motherfucker back, and I just don't understand why they just left this motherfucker behind. Next we have the Riot Shield. Now, the Riot Shield is my favorite weapon of all time. I absolutely love it. It was in Black Ops 2 and for some reason it is not in Black Ops 3, even though in certain multiplayer maps you can see Riot Shields on the ground. So I don't know if they really forgot to put the shield in the game, or if the shields on the ground are a message, just like saying, screw you fucking Riot Shielders, we have shields on the ground so that you never forget that we don't have shields in the fucking game, so that you can't forget about the shield. If the shields were not on the ground, I would probably forget about the shield, but every time I play that certain map, I see the shield and I remember that Treyarch told me to just fuck off. So that's fucked up. I know that most of you watching this video do not care about the shield, but It is what it is. A lot of people say that it's not in the game because of the movement system. I don't think that's true, to be honest. Because the Advanced Warfare had the shield, and I used the shield in Advanced Warfare. And other people say that it's not in the game because people would just use the shield to camp like little girls, like they did in Black Ops 2. And I also do not think that is true, because if Treyarch didn't want people to camp with the shield, all they had to do was to remove the plant feature, and then bam, people would have to carry the shield like Spartan beasts. Next we have gentlemen, decoy grenades. Now the decoys were a very fun grenades from Black Ops 1, and you know, I thought this thing was going to be in Black Ops 2, to be honest, because for example, when MW2 came out, it had the Semtex grenade. We had never seen a Semtex before, but then the Semtex was in Black Ops 1, it was in Black Ops 2, and you know, we have a Semtex in all Call of Duties pretty much since MW2 came out. And then I was like, you know what, the decoy is gonna be in Black Ops 2, but for some reason they prefer to have fucking EMP grenades instead of the fun decoy. Now the decoy is a grenade that simulates enemy gunfire on the minimap, so you can use it to distract, you can use it to troll, and trust me, I trolled I trolled so many noobs in Black Ops when it was biblical with the decoys. You can use it to distract the dogs, and you can also get kills with a decoy, even though it is very rare. If you are able to get a kill with a decoy, it's one of the most glorious moments of your fucking life, and I was able to get one of these, and it was biblical. The decoy went Super Saiyan mode and it jumped at the enemy and it saved my life. The decoy was like, no master, I'm gonna help you. Bam, it killed the enemy. I fucking love it. Next we have, gentlemen, the jammer. Now the jammer is an equipment from Black Ops 1, and this thing was absolutely biblical, man. UAVs, counter UAVs, blackbirds, whatever, do not worry, just put a jammer on the ground. It jams such a huge area that the enemy just cannot fucking find you. It's just biblical. Now this thing was so good, Infinity Ward also copied this motherfucker, and they had a jammer in MW3, even though their jammer was, you know, fucking garbage. But you know, they were like, yo, this shit is good idea, Treyarch. You know, the SAM turret and the jammer were good ideas, let's copy these motherfuckers. So pretty much when you put this thing on the ground, it acts like a counter UAV. If the enemy enters the jammer area, they won't be able to see shit, and they can't sound whore because the sound gets all crazy. Next we have the tactical insertion. Now you might be thinking, bro, are you fucking booster? Why do you want the tactical insertion in Black Ops 3? Well, the reason why I like the tactical insertion was because I could troll people with it, and trust me, I trolled a lot of people. I murdered a lot of people in Black Ops 2 with a tactical insertion, because noobs just can't resist a good and tasty and shiny and delicious tactical insertion. You know, they just can't help it. They have to go near the tactical insertion, wait for the enemy to spawn or respawn, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. They can wait 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, even longer. They just want that free and delicious kill, and most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, they would die because it was a trap. And that's why I wanted the tactical insertion in Black Ops 3, so that I could troll some nerds. Next we have, gentlemen, to be honest, you know, Treyarch did a very good job at stopping boosting in Black Ops 2, alright? They had the tactical insertion in the game, but they didn't allow people to use the tactical insertion in free-for-all game modes, which is the game mode where people just boost, where people just go, you know, for boosting. And that was a great idea. It pretty much stopped boosting. They didn't have to remove the tactical insertion from the game. Next we have the camera spike, and this is the most ridiculous, this is the most crazy equipment of all time, and it was fun. It wasn't overpowered, it wasn't annoying, it was just I mean, it was retarded at the same time. It was so retarded, it was fun. I love this thing, and only noobs used it. To be honest, it was kind of bad because it removed your minimap and you just couldn't see anything. But I loved the camera spike. It was a fun idea. The thing I did the most with the camera spike was knifing only. I would just run around while holding the camera spike like a fucking maniac. And probably the enemy was like, "Yo, what the hell is that guy doing running around with the camera spike? Is he Steven Spielberg or something?" But another thing I loved doing with the camera spike was I liked using for capturing flags. So when you're capturing a flag, usually in domination, usually your teammates don't care about you. They will just abandon you capturing that flag. They will just leave you by yourself doing all the work. So what I like doing with the camera spike was I used to plant it behind me while I was capturing the flag, and that way I had one eye behind me and two eyes in front of me. So pretty much I was like Tien from Dragon Ball Z, and I could see everything. And that way I could spot sneaky bitches trying to be cheeky coming from behind and whatever, because I had the camera spike guarding my ass. Next, gentlemen, we have the K9 unit. Now you might be thinking, bro, they didn't forget to put the K9 unit in the game. We have them as wraps. No, man, let me tell you something right now. The wraps are not fucking dogs. They're not the K9 unit. The wraps are just fucking dumbass rolling ball sacks, alright? Because the dogs were vicious, the dogs were diabolic, and the dogs would never commit suicide, alright? The dogs would never jump off a cliff. Now, sometimes you could find a dog humping a wall, you could find a dog humping a dead body, but you will never see a motherfucker committing suicide. So don't tell me that the reps are dogs, because they're not, alright? They're just rolling ball sacks. And even though you might say, oh, the reps are dogs, alright, let's say that the reps are the dogs, alright, and they didn't forget to put the dogs in the game. Well, they forgot that they couldn't change the skin of the damn things, alright? The dogs are the dogs were in World at War, the dogs were in Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, everyone loves the dogs, so they couldn't touch the motherfuckers, and they did, alright? Even though they are in the game as rolling ball sacks, they shouldn't have touched the motherfuckers, alright? Because everyone loves doggies, everyone loves the Cujos, and I think that the dogs would have looked sick in Black Ops 3, half animal, half machine, half beast, half Terminator. It would have been biblical having hellhounds, just chasing you, trying to bite your ass, and I'm pretty sure they wouldn't jump off the fucking cliffs, to be honest. Next, gentlemen, we have something that Treyarch forgot to put in the game, and this is not related to Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2. Treyarch forgot to put the mothership in the freaking care package. Now you might be thinking, bro, noob should not get motherships via care package. But I mean, we could get AC-130s in the care package. We could get chopper gunners and blackbirds and whatever. Why can't we get the shitty ass mothership? I just don't get it. For the first time, besides the tactical nuke from MW2, we cannot get a kill streak in the care package. Now, did they really forget to put the mothership in the care package, or were they like, oh, it's too overpowered to have it in the care package? I don't think so. As I said, the AC-130 is better than this trash, the mothership. The chopper gunner is better than this trash, at least in my opinion. You might have a different opinion. And finally, gentlemen, the last thing Treyarch forgot to put in the game is the blast radius on the fucking RPG. What the hell is that thing? That thing is not an RPG. That thing is a fucking dildo thrower. It fires dildos or it fires marshmallows, because the only thing I'm doing is tickling the enemy. The only thing I'm doing when I use that thing is making the enemy laugh, because they see me using that shit and they're like, bro, that shit doesn't do anything. You're a fucking dumbass. And you might be thinking, bro, are you a fucking noob? Why are you using the RPG? Why do you care whether or not its blast radius suck? Well, that, for example, that Black Ops 3 has a bunch of people, has a bunch of head glitch spots, and people just can't help it, alright? People will head glitch anywhere, and it's freaking annoying. So when I have nerds camping, what I like doing is I like pulling out of the RPG and I just fuck him up with that shit. Usually I'm able to hit him in the face, but if I can't hit him in the face, I know I'm not gonna hit. I'm not gonna get the kill because it's a fucking dildo I'm firing, not a fucking RPG. So it makes no sense. It has no blast radius, and the explosion is big, but the damage is small, and I just don't get it. So there you go, gentlemen. 10 things Treyarch forgot to put in Black Ops 3. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree with this video or not. Before I go, let me show you the comment of the day, which goes to John Plop, and he says, "What up, Thiago? Love your videos." Thank you very much, John. I also love my videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, gentlemen. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out.